Has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? And for our live coverage, we find ourselves in Donetsk at the Donbass Arena. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this Ekstraklasa confrontation. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And they kick off here. They're racing away here. No, not the best challenge. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Messi to go past his man. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, great vision. Palmed away by the keeper. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Oh, could be. He's blocked it. The high press was very much on. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Lionel Messi. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Tete. But ahead of this match, one man certainly in the news, Luis Gustavo. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
Kroos, and it might be Toni Kroos, and a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. What can they do from here? Course. Can't miss, surely. A smart stop here. Can someone get on the end of this? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Just the clearance that was needed. Being egged on by the crowd. Going for the dink. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, there you have it. The hosts
Oh,
have
they
had
could
so
put it away, Stuart. The crossbar got in the way. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, as you can see, he's first to react, he's first to the ball, and he deserves his goal. That's an excellent finish.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. 30 minutes to go then. And that's an important intervention. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And he's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And he might be through here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Giving it a try, but into the keeper's gloves. Correa. Well, nicely cut out. Lanzini. Oh, fine stop. And they will make the change now. Over it comes. And intercepted there. Messi. Well, the attack showed promise. End. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And the substitution will occur now. Played over, and a struggle to get it away properly. Firing it towards goal. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And just 5 minutes remaining. A bit sloppy in possession. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Happy to take on the shot. Didn't fool the keeper. And time for the change now. Who can he pick out? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance.